Hi guys, it's me again. I'm sick and tired of this house, so I'm recording a video. No logic there, but it's okay.
Porque quiero y porque puedo.
As you can see, we are preparing an already used tablex, because I can't go out and there's no store open. So, it's very easy. I learned from my mistakes and this time I'm protecting my table with some paper. Lesson of the day. Don't feel adventurous ever again. Where were we? Oh, yes. It's very easy. You just have to mix gesso with water 50 to 50 and then put loads of layers over the surface you want to cover. That's it. Okay, no. What we're actually doing, and by we, I mean me, is trying to paint water texture. I have a little project in mind that involves painting a big amount of water, and I figured that probably I should start practicing. So this is actually my first time doing this. To be honest, I don't think the colors I chose were the right ones. Mostly because my entire room aesthetic, if you can call it that, is blue with a tiny bit of green, which would have been way easier to achieve with my acrylics since I had the right blue and the right yellow to make green. However, I decided to use purple, because I'm a silly asshole. And I didn't have the right red to make purple, so I had to use watercolors, but we'll work with it. After all, what did you expect?
I'm a motherfucking train wreck.
I don't put much thought into the things I do until I mess up. That's exactly why, here you see me trying to make the color lighter. And it works. As people say here in Spain.
La suerte del tonto.
Back to the main topic. Once you have the base color spread like peanut butter on a sandwich, you stop listening to me, because this is not a tutorial. This is a story of failure and pain. Well, maybe that's exaggerating a bit. But the point is, that I'm just experimenting. So don't take any of this seriously. Once that's cleared out, does this remind you of something? Something like a radioactive cow? Yes, that's it. By this point, I was pretty sure this wasn't gonna work out, because it looks weird. However, I was too lazy to start all over again and find another way to do this, and, somehow, remained hopeful that after the last step everything would look exactly as it should. As they say, hope is the last thing you lose, and I'm quite thankful for it. If this was a few months ago, I would have probably given up midway. Lately, and I mean this past 5 days, I've been trying to do things that relax me. But everything seems to go wrong, so when I find something, for example this, I just want to stick with it. This got sad really fast, huh? We better focus on our moo-moo. If you are wondering what those bubbles are, I am too, trust me. I guess is the fact that I'm using watercolor with very little water, but I really don't know for sure. I just find them quite disturbing for some reason. While we're at it, let me tell you a story. Now that we're on a lockdown, we, obviously, can't go to classes, so everything is online. We still have homework though. And one of my many assignments is finishing an entire 20F oil painting, which would be great, if I could buy the colors that I've used up. Now I don't have the colors I need. I can't buy them. I have to finish this for my teacher, and there's no happy ending. What an awesome story. Very inspiring indeed, but my expectations for this semester's grades are as low as my self-esteem, which let me tell you, is not very high up. It's even lower now that I spend the entire day locked up in my room, with my flannel PJs and a messy bun on my head. Is it you? Would be nice for a change, a good apocalyptic Wattpad love story. But to be honest though, I can't even aspire to have any kind of romantic relationship since I don't have time. Thanks uni. I kind of miss having a crush too. I feel I've always had one. Someone I wouldn't talk to and would just look at when I was sad. No compromise involved. Now I don't even have that, which is sad. I like that feeling, when you both find each other's eyes and it's like if you're gonna vomit, but in the good way. I think I read that somewhere and it's the most accurate depiction of what having a crush feels like. By the way, have I already said that I'm sick and tired of this house? I can't even go to the toilet without feeling like I'm disrupting my housemate's work. He now works from home due to the lockdown, and he chose to do it on the living room, because, why not? It's not as if it was a common area. Right next to my toilet and in the same space as the kitchen. Now every time I get out of my room he looks shocked and starts sighing. I have to pee, goddammit. And God forgive me if I want to cook my meals, because he stays in the living room from 8 to 8 swearing constantly while working, plus the time he watches TV at volume 100 from 8 to midnight. What am I supposed to do? Please help. I know I sound like a cry, baby. Probably I am. First world problems, I guess. Also, funny fact, my phone ran out of memory, so the last part of this video was blank. I had to delete my recently deleted folder, where I had all the footage of my previous and failed videos to be able to record reveal time. It makes sense since I record on real-time speed and then adjust the length of the video according to what I feel is best. But hey, at least this time's reveal time will be a real surprise, since you won't be able to see me finish this, haha. Back to the actual video. What you see me doing here are white lines. I can't seem to be able to draw white lines. This time around they look a little bit better. Not an extremely difficult task if you ask me. I didn't know how to do them, so I just made them randomly and hoped for the best. I'm kind of noticing a trend right there, and I'm not sure if I like it. Doesn't matter, whatever will be will be.
Hey, settle, whatever will be, will be.
So, I think it's time to give my final speech. I've been feeling very sad this past few days, not wanting to do anything. Just idling around in my room. I think that making videos is the only thing that kind of forces me to get out of bed, and that's nice. This time, as always, I didn't get quite the result I was searching for. Somehow I think it's about the journey though, the fact that I sat on my chair for 1 to 2 hours doing something to keep my mind occupied. That's why, thanks for watching this silly asshole trying to do things on her channel.